Now, tens of Kenyans who traveled to India for salvation are now in desperate need of saving grace as they remain trapped in the country in the face of Kenya's entry restrictions to travellers from India. Those stranded there speak of difficulty in their adopted home as the financial and emotional cost of being denied entry back home mount on. Gina Kirori spoke to two families living this reality and now brings us their stories.
For many Kenyans, India has been a haven in times of a health crisis, with many surgeries that are impossible to perform at home finally becoming a possibility there. But what started out as a saving grace has turned into a nightmare for many Kenyans who are trapped in the country following a notice that denied travellers from India entry into the country. The Notice to Airman report, also known as a NOTAM, issued by the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority on the 12th of May, states that no passengers from India shall be allowed into the country, regardless of the route of travel, with only cargo, technical stops or humanitarian aid being exempt. It is now a desperate cry for help. One of them asked us to conceal his identity due to the sensitivity of the matter.
For once, I regretted being Kenyan. Yeah, I felt like I've been so loyal, so patriotic to my country.
We are just making an appeal to the government.
Frida Nambaka was a teacher up until 2017 when she started developing back pain which required surgery, which she underwent that same year. But in February this year, the pain returned and she was informed that she would need corrective surgery, which she successfully underwent. But as she prepared to return home, she was hit with the news that her stay would be extended. Day by day, many of these families are racking up financial burdens that are burning holes in their already exhausted accounts after spending hundreds of thousands on treatment.
We are surviving on 1 meal a day, despite the fact we have to take medicine 3 times a day. Accommodation is expensive. We are on the verge of being evicted. We don't know, in case we are evicted, where do we go to?
If you need to have further details as to the rationale of that decision, I think the health authorities are the best to answer it.
The Kenya High Commission in India urged all Kenyans, the embassy on their fate, have gone unanswered despite their efforts. Back home, families are falling apart as they agonizingly wait for news on when their loved ones will return.
And I look at them every single day as we talk on video call, and I can see they're trying to put up a face, but deep inside they are so afraid, and it breaks me as a mother.
We will do anything to come back home. This is the recurring message from Kenyans who are currently stuck in India, who are writing from the financial, psychological and health burdens that they're currently facing. They only hold on to hope now that they will return to home soil despite their woes deepening by the day. Gina Kirori, NTV.